Welcome back to the Pesky Report, brought to you by Beyond the Monster. Very excited to be joining you all today with another live stream fantasy draft style episode. We've got Tim joining us from the Pesky Report. We've got Kevin, aka Sleepy Kev, joining us from the Pesky Report, and we have some very special guests joining us all the way from the capital. We have Pot on Lansdowne with us today. We've got Liam. We've got Fitz. How the heck are you guys doing? And welcome to the Pesky Report.
Feeling good. I didn't know if Fitz was going to jump in there. Feeling good. No, happy to be here. Appreciate you guys having us.
I didn't want to do the thing where we both talk at once because we've been on a couple of the Red Sox podcasts in the past where absolutely we do it all the time. So I was like, no, I'm going to let Liam take the initiative here. I got here before Liam did, so I should have taken the initiative, but I'm a nice enough of a guy to let him go first. But seriously, though, it's good to be back on Pesky Report. Good to be shooting the shit with you guys. As I just learned, I can swear, so it's perfect. But no, we really appreciate you having us on. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a lot of fun today. I know, Kevin, it's been your first of the draft series that we've done this offseason, your first episode joining.
Absolutely.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fantastic. Zero preparation. Like I probably could have done less preparation, but the good news is I'm a seasoned vet at 35 years young, and I remember this era. So I'm hoping to snag, hoping to name drop, but yeah, don't get your hopes up. It might be very generic.
Fair enough. We will we'll explain a little bit more of the rules here in a little while. But we also got Tim joining us as well. Tim, how are you feeling about your preparation coming into this?
I'm feeling great about that. I'm not really feeling great about your reading comprehension, as I'm clearly anonymous.
Tim, everybody. Welcome.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I also apologize to Christian Vasquez and his family as well. But yeah, are you feeling good about the draft strategy? I guess we'll see how that plays out. And then Liam, I guess, what are you thinking? Kind of coming into this from a draft side of things. Are you prepped and ready to go, or are you kind of going to be flying off the seat of your pants?
I told Fitz earlier, I was like, I prepped for this, so I'm ready. I'm ready to remember some dudes.
That's awesome.
Better hope no one from Morning Brew is listening right now that you're doing time theft preparing for this podcast fantasy.
Hey, it's all good.
Only on his breaks, paid breaks.
There you go.
Fitz, what about you? I know you talked a little bit off air, but what was your preparation? Are you ready to go for this too?
Yeah, we got a list of names here. We got a lot of guys that we like, and we've been trying to, run some simulations, some mock drafts to see where, we can attack some value in the mid to late rounds. We've done we've done our homework for this. So, we here in the Fitzy front office, we're ready to go.
All right. Well, I was willing to step in and take the fifth spot, but we actually had a guest that was willing to join us and take the fifth spot here. We'll randomize the draft order in a minute. We'll kind of get into a little bit of the ins and outs of what we're actually going to be drafting today. But without any further ado, I'd like to introduce our special surprise guest.
Hope this doesn't get DMCA'd. Oh, there he is. Ian, how do you feel demonetizing Pesky Report? Are you just attacking them from the inside with this DMCA strike using copyright music?
It's fine.
You only live once.
You can edit that, right?
Yeah, he's a man of the people. Give the people what they want.
Yeah,
we'll worry about the money later. It's fine.
Yeah, no, I actually wrote that too for them, so we should be fine. We should be good. Hey guys, Ian Doran here from Not Another Sox Podcast. Psyched to be here, and I have done zero prep, so this is going to be just fantastic.
This is awesome.
This is great. We've got comments already spewing in saying that they recognize your music right away, Ian. So
wow.
We're in good shape, actually.
Did they really
I think
say that?
Yeah, that's what it says here. I'll throw it up on the see.
Oh, good.
There it is. Yeah, people recognize you. You give the people what they want.
That's just what I do,
We've also
man.
got people booing in the chat, though. I don't know how I.
That's okay. They'll
That's just
they'll get
Adam.
over
He's
it.
a rapscallion.
Adam
Shout
just
out
got
Adam.
sent to Worcester.
Yeah,
He's not
he's a-
happy
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, that's fair. But we know who will be voting for in the draft, so that's all that matters. So you're going to be taking my place here, Ian. You got to make me proud and shoot from the hip with all that you got in you. I believe in you, and I think if anyone can represent my spot well, I think it will be you. But at the same time, I hope that Kevin and Tim kick your butts. I mean, sorry, Anonymous kick your butts.
Sorry, are you saying that because I didn't do any prep? Are you like trying to make me feel bad for like not doing prep to jump in your place, or do you really want me to do well? Because I'm you, so it's
no, I know you'll do well. I know
Right.
it. I just know it. Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome, son. All right. So now, without any further ado, we've got our draft board. This is the chance where you guys can think of any sort of team names other than your name. I will customize your team name if you so prefer. And I actually stopped. I forgot to share the randomize the draft order here. So I'm going to do that right now. Well, here we go. Let's see what we got. All right. Drafting first will be Fitzy, then going on Mr. Anonymous, Kevin, our surprise guest Ian, and Liam at the number 5 spot. This is a snake draft, so some may say
I like that
end of the round turn might be extra sneaky there, but
right in the middle. I love it.
Yeah, there's things to like, there's things to love, and without any further ado, anyone have any team names that they would like to plug in here so that we can get the ball rolling?
I can start right off the bat if I'm going first, because I do have my team name now. It actually works out perfectly. Guy was at the top of my board. This is a dream scenario for me if I was able to get the 101 here. Didn't even think it was going to be possible. Didn't think he was going to fall to me. But knowing the audience that I'm with right now, I have to go and take him. Just a complete impact player from 2015. That's outfielder Brock Holt. He is the first overall pick. And we, of course, are going to be the Brock Stars.
That is fantastic.
Wow, he did it.
Right at the top of
That's
the order.
awesome.
Utility guy. We can plug him into a couple places if we can. But, man, that 2015 campaign that sent him to Cincinnati, man, that was the real deal. So I couldn't leave this draft without him. Yep, he's our captain.
Yeah.
He's our franchise player. He is the team itself. So yeah, that was a no-brainer 101 for me.
I respect it, and also if you ever make the playoffs, obviously now you can hit for the cycle in the playoffs too. So you got that.
Yeah,
going.
we're team built to win in October.
Yeah. Question for you though: you do have to declare a position for them at the time of drafting. Cannot be changed. What would you like to declare?
He made the All-Star team in 15 as an outfielder, according to Wikipedia, which has never lied to me before. He's an outfielder.
Okay, so which spot? Because that's one of the things we're gonna have to.
I hide him in left.
Left field.
Hide him in left.
All right. So since you had the first overall pick, obviously I wasn't. I was going to give a couple of rule explanations before we do anything else, but this actually works out perfectly to get into the rules before anything else. But yeah, positions just have to be declared at the time that they are drafted. We're doing all 3 outfielder positions. We're doing 3 starting pitchers, 2 relief pitchers. We're doing a designated hitter. So you just got to make sure you declare where they are playing at the time of drafting. It cannot be changed once they are announced. They cannot be redrafted, and these are only players who were nominated to an all-star team between 2000 and 2024. Doesn't have to be Red Sox specific. And yeah, I think that's pretty much the rules. Any questions?
Nope.
Yeah, I got a question. How jealous is everyone that I got Brock Holt?
I'm kind of pissed. I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's a fantastic. That's a fantastic pick. Fantastic start.
This is the first person I thought of. Like, let's be real.
Always.
I'll get over it. I'll be fine.
All right. So Mr. Anonymous himself with the second overall pick. Do you have a team name that you want to go with?
Yeah, to follow Fitzy, this was actually my plan. The team name is going to be the Perez Days because we're going Martin Perez.
Ooh, love it.
As a starting pitcher, I assume.
That's my ace.
There we go.
That is awesome.
Lefty on the mound, top of the rotation. You need that. You need that horse.
I will be running the draft board here in the background. So you guys don't feel that I need to prompt your pick. If you want to talk about them, feel free to do that. But I'm also going to be trying to check spelling as I do this. So
I'm up next. It's going to be Sleepy Cab, the team name, the OG Sleepy of all the Sleepy people. So I thought I took this seriously. So I have a big board here on my phone. And then we went fucking Brock Holt, Martin Perez. And I was like, I need to fucking think of somebody just random. Like 02.
You're getting Michael Jordan at 3 right now. Like Sam Moody.
I didn't know what to do. I mean, I'm gonna do this because I'm in the gambling spirit. I'm going Shohei. I'm going Ohtani.
okay.
Unbelievable.
I'm not creative enough. So I'm like, I'm so OCD. I have all-stars that, like, if I didn't recognize their name on an immaculate grid, you're not coming. You're not part of this unit. It's just not happening.
The real question is, though, Kevin, like, what position are you drafting him at?
Oh, he's DH. Oh, I got pitchers. Yeah, I got pitchers.
Okay.
I got pitchers coming.
There you
That's
go.
one thing. Yeah, we're gonna
No
have
Shohei rule where if he's taken out as a pitcher, he could stay in as the DH.
Well, I mean, listen, I don't know if he ever did. He ever
Too much into the minutia.
Fitzy just blew my mind for a second. I was like, wait a second. Do I got to fill another roster spot?
Yeah.
At least he
Does that mean I can draft Shohei the pitcher?
I would not actually say no to that. Shohei the pitcher would be different.
It's like
so.
Yahoo Fantasy, right? He's 2 players instead of the 1, whereas ESPN makes it just 1 player.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. I have him stored in a keeper league, the pitcher. All right. DH.
I'm in a keeper league where you could keep him for 5 years and year 5 just expired, and I finally got a championship right at the buzzer. So I didn't waste
Nice.
the
Very
prime
nice.
of perhaps the greatest player who ever lived, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that worked out well, those contracts. Team 4. So this is going to be who's team 4? Oh, Ian. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Perfect. So my team name is going to be at Matthew Crory. It's going to be my team name.
All right.
And then I have to draft someone, right? So
Yeah.
I did come here with an agenda. We're gonna start with our starting pitcher. Let's go Pedro Martinez.
All right.
Heard of him. Familiar.
Heard of him. Yeah, familiar.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
that's
Brian Bayo's godfather. I think. I don't know. I didn't research that.
well, that wraps up the draft, everybody. Ian wins it. So thank you very much. Thanks all for coming out. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not cheating. I just won. So
No, that's fair and square, honestly. That's how the rules work.
thank you.
Yeah. Did I not mention that at the beginning? I said whoever drafted Shohei wins the draft automatically. I mean,
Yeah, all right, sweet.
Damn.
Congrats, Kev.
Draft's still over. One way, either way you cut it.
Either way.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Yep,
Yeah.
draft
Even
was
get a
over
name on the
before it
board.
started. Makes me feel really good.
well, Liam, you got a lot of pressure on you now here. You
I
got 2
know.
back-to-back picks here and a lot of quality left on the board, but not Brock
there-
Holt.
Brock Holt. That one does hurt me, Fitz. God, let me see. Team name. I got to go with Smiley's Soldiers, considering I was down in
Nice.
DC earlier today. And with our first overall pick, we are taking 2009 All-Star pitcher, Tim Wakefield,
Oh,
There you go.
who
Classic
famously
Shut
move.
awake.
hurt his back at the hotel on his way back to Boston after the game, and wasn't the same the rest of the season. God bless him, but he'll always have that one.
Good answer. Good answer.
Well, who are you going to take with your back-to-back picks here?
And
You
then
can't get better
so
than that.
I'm taking first baseman, one season wonder, Cubs legend, Brian LaHair.
Wow. All right, I got to start looking shit up.
Damn, taking him off my draft board.
I was Fitz. Did you have him?
No, I actually didn't. I do have a different first
Oh.
baseman, but
So Brian LaHair, man, 2012 was special. I'll never forget it. And then he never played a major league game again after that season.
Oh, wow. Okay. The spelling on that, I was way off. Have no
That'll
fear.
count.
He's like, doesn't matter.
Alright.
As long as I get him, that's all I want.
That's it.
You did it.
Got my guy. I got my guys. My, two,
Got this guy.
2 and 3 on my draft board after Brock Holt.
Vontae Mack, no matter what, right?
Well, someone had to do it, so I appreciate you stepping up and being that guy.
Picking the
All
hair,
right.
man.
Okay, so I guess Team Matthew Crory, what are you going with?
You know, it's a great question. I'm really glad you asked. And knowing that I was next in the draft order, I probably could have been more ready than I am right now.
You were born ready.
Let's go catcher. We're gonna grab catcher Jason Veritek.
Mm.
Okay.
I love
Team
him.
captain, I imagine. And
I love
hey,
him.
you already got the battery set up. You got that chemistry with PD and Tech.
You know what? Fitz is right. Corey, Matt, can you write that down?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Writing
yeah,
down.
I think we all
I
assume
can
that
do
he's the captain, anyways. You know.
He's my
Oh,
captain.
see chemistry. Oh, just write down that you do have chemistry. True.
Can you also write down the amount of his contract in that year? Is that okay? Can you do that? I think it was
No.
25 mil for that year.
With or without the deferrals.
Without. It was all just one check right at the top of the season.
Yeah, I didn't want to announce that publicly because that also is how much money Fitzy paid me to give him the #1 overall pick, and I just didn't want to out him publicly like that.
Knew it. I knew it.
I'm getting a call from the league office right now, as a matter of fact.
That's it. It's all getting shut down. I took Otani first. It's over.
I'm hearing that
Those were the rules.
Liam is currently cooking with his picks, is what I'm hearing. From
I'll
Smiley
be
Smile.
completely honest. I'm looking at the chat right now. I had no idea Brian LaHair was from Worcester, so that actually works out perfectly.
Yeah.
That is
Well,
like
no,
the
you
soldiers.
knew that.
That's crazy. I did not
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah. You're just a fake fan. It's okay. It's okay to
Hey,
admit
it's all
it.
good.
You're a fake LaHair fan. That's okay.
I prepped all afternoon, and that was the one thing I missed.
The question is, if you're a fake LaHair fan, does that make you a fake Lewig or an actual Lewig fan?
I think
'Cause
that
if you're-
math checks out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Checks out.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, I follow with that. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
now they're calling
Yeah.
me a fraud in the chat. This is bad. I should not have
Oh,
said anything.
jeez. Should have never.
It's over.
What have I
Never
done?
opened our mouth.
Christy.
Oh shit! I'm up. This is why I'm
You
still
are.
the guest. Oh shit! I'm so fucking sorry. So I feel like relief pitcher was going to be my weakest position of knowledge, to be honest. But a name immediately popped to my head, and we're gonna go. And I want to get it out of the way because there's a lot of talent up and down this board. But we're going Armando Benitez, either in 03 or 04. Relief pitcher.
That was my pick. Man.
We're going to listen. We're
I'm listening.
it's all about needs. It's what does your team need, right? We're not going best available. I got to fill a roster here. I'm going Armando Benitez, 03, 04 All-Star appearances.
Respect. I was wondering when he was going to come off the board.
people are gonna look at this without context and be like, "What the fuck happened? what? What is this shit?"
I mean, I think you got a pretty great team right now because you got a starting pitcher, a DH, and a relief pitcher potentially out of this all. So,
yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Okay. All right, Perez days. Back to you. How can you top that? You already have your team captain up there. Do you have chemistry cooking up here next?
I'm gonna add another southpaw to my rotation. 2013 All-Star Travis Wood.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Travis Wood as your
He's
as your pitcher.
Yep.
Not your DH. Couldn't he lay down the lumber, if I remember right?
He could.
He could. Half of his hits in 2017 were home runs. That's a fact.
That's great. I'm pulling up his B ref right now. Oh my god. Hey, 11 career home runs, man. OPS
More than
plus
I
of
have.
44.
All right, Travis Wood off the board. So that comes back to me for a double dip.
It does.
Double dip.
Well, there's a lot of ways I can go with this, but the way the board is falling right now, I do see a lot of Red Sox going off of the board. So if I want to act now, I got a long way to wait. So I might as well get a double dip here. Complementing Brock Holt in the lineup will be third baseman Shea Hillenbrand, who made the 0-2 All-Star team. So Shea Hillenbrand, right in the heart of the order there. And then, of course, as Kev just mentioned,
What position?
Third base. He's a third baseman. And then as Kev had just mentioned a few minutes ago, locking down the bullpen, having a legit fireman to throw in high leverage innings is of paramount importance, especially nowadays in the game. So that's why one of my relief pitchers will be 2007 All-Star Hideki Okajima.
That's a great
Left
one.
reliever, nasty
Awesome.
stuff. Yeah, Hideki Okajima and Shea Hillenbrand at the 2-3 turn. I'm liking it.
Yeah, I mean, does your relief pitcher have his own song? I don't know, but
Okay, yeah,
The Rockstars too.
that's a banger, right? We're gonna be playing that in the clubhouse after every victory. It's gonna be a grand old time for the Brock
Oh
Stars.
hell yeah!
Okajima.
Someone said great recovery pick after Shohei Ohtani. First off, if you look at the fucking chat, okay, of all of us, we took this seriously. All right, so Ohtani was coming off at fucking 3, regardless. Just out of
First rounder?
principle. Just out of fucking principle. Don't worry, I got some heavy hitters coming up.
All right, we're back to Perez days, who has taken 2 of his 3 starting pitchers already here. Starting pitchers are flying off the board. Where are we going here?
I feel like I need someone very memorable to be able to catch these guys. So I'm going to go with Braves All-Star catcher Johnny Estrada.
Banger.
Wow.
That is
Super
incredible.
memorable. Yeah, I remember him. I definitely remember him.
Wow.
From the Braves, right?
The very same.
Braves.
.4 career WAR. What a guy.
What a guy.
That's fine.
All right, we're going to me. Fitzy brought it up before. A magical year in 2007. I'm looking at my outfield right now, and I'm just you got to have guys in the corners, right? Guys that can do it. And this is a name that this guy can do it. Maglio Ordonez from Detroit Tigers in
Almost
07.
a Red Sox in his own right.
Yes, almost a
Maglio.
Red Sox in his own right, Maglio. And he was left field, I believe. Left. Stick him in left.
Did you know that he is the mayor of the Juan Antonio Stotilo municipality? Wow, why am I struggling on that word?
Municipality? That
Yeah,
is
that's the word.
that checks out.
I did not.
That was I mean, obviously, you're drafting a president.
Dude, I'm nailing it. I'm covering the
First.
markets with Ohtani.
Mm.
I'm covering something with Benitez. Now I got a president.
I think Benitez might be Dominican and Ordonez is, let's see, Venezuelan. So you're very inclusive of hitting the different markets. You know what I mean?
We'll bring it home at some point. We'll get it back in the USA some point.
You're a DE&I team there, Kev. Maybe you should change your name. All right. Team Matthew Corey.
That's me. I'm Team Matthew Corey. I'm gonna grab a relief pitcher. Why don't we go with Red Sox stud Koji Ohara? Ohara.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Ohara.
sometimes I swallow too much air before I say names like Koji
It
Ohara.
happens.
Yeah, no, that's on me. Just don't call me racist in chat, please. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Why would they think that?
You're the one who brought up the racism.
That's why I said. Don't do it. That's why I said don't do it. So yeah.
Now everyone's thinking about it.
I wasn't going there, but now
you're Streisand affecting yourself right now.
Yeah.
You know what? I guess that's on me. You guys are right. Just please don't call me racist in chat. Thanks.
Can we call you racist in the podcast here, right now?
Well, no, because you saying we're over here, we can draft presidents, and I would love to draft Barack Obama, so I literally cannot be racist. And I hope that's really clear to everyone watching and listening, and everyone in the bubble of this podcast.
If you could have voted for him a third time, you would have, right?
I wrote him in. Yes.
See, mate, you're always making me proud there, son.
You got it, Dad.
Just the way I raised you.
Dad Senior.
Yeah.
Tennessee double dip. What's he got?
I got a big one coming in. Big bat in the DH spot. 2017 American League starter Corey Dickerson.
Oh, was that the Twins?
No, I think it was with the Rays that year. I believe.
Rays, okay, yeah.
That was a classic. He was in Tampa for 2 years and hit like 50 home runs over 2 seasons. It was really stupid.
Why did I think the Twins?
He bopped around.
Or like Logan Morrison, like one of those guys. Like I think
one of those types.
Yeah, one of those guys, one of those fellas. Just naming guys. That's the whole.
Mm-hmm.
And
Did you say he was your left fielder there, Liam?
No, that's my DH right there.
Oh, I got you.
You got a big one coming in?
I got a big one coming in.
One coming in.
I'm worried about the catcher position. Things are kind of thin out there, so I'm going with another Cubs legend and rookie of the year, Giovanni Soto.
Giovanni Soto.
Yep.
Once you said rookie of the year, I knew it.
Yeah. I'm cornering the market on Cubs right now.
Cubs
he
win.
got Soto.
Cubs win.
Corner.
He got Soto.
Yeah, I got Soto, guys. What are you gonna do?
What position did you say you wanted him to play for you?
Catcher, please. Imagine I put him in the outfield. It's my center fielder.
That's my center fielder.
He's drafting Juan Soto at catcher.
Oh man, we could have been the Sotos over here. Well, still can.
There's time.
There is time.
There's time.
No spoilers.
All right, Dad, is it back to me?
Yeah. Can you add some more chemistry?
Yeah.
It's been like a whole round since you added chemistry.
Yeah, Dad, you're absolutely right. Let's grab our DH. We're gonna go David Ortiz.
There you go.
Oh,
Who's that?
David Ortiz. He was only selected to the All-Star game one time, and then I think like 11 times after that.
It's impressive. Nice
Thank
resume.
you. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, really, really underground kind of guy. Just always found his way in there, and I think people forgot about him. But
Yeah, very
Dave Ortiz
overlooked.
and
Thank
Dave-
you. Thank you for reminding us.
He reminds me
You're
a lot
welcome.
of myself.
Well,
David Ortiz or me, your son.
Well, being a father, I can understand why you would be called Big Poppy.
I got to solidify this rotation a little bit. I got no one to sling out there, for game one. And when I think of a game one starter and a perennial just stud on the mound, we're gonna go with 2011, I believe, Gio Gonzalez.
Oh,
Starting
He was
pitcher.
legit for a
Yeah.
couple of years
Oakland-
there.
Yeah.
Oakland
legend.
nice seasons.
Oakland, he was with Oakland
was great
before
in DC.
going with the Nationals. And
He came in like
made it.
second or third in Cy Young voting one year, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I want to say
Gio had the
2015 or
stuff.
something like that with Washington.
I remember
can
he was
pull it real-
great in like MLB 2K8.
Yeah.
Like
We all have those
his
video
lefty
game
windup.
heroes. Like Aaron
His
Rowand
highest-
for me in MVP 05.
His highest WAR was in 2017 with the Nationals at 6.6.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gio wasn't messing
really
around.
good run.
Only 6.6.
Only
Yep.
6.6.
Well, Kev, you got your first person from Florida, so you've cornered that market now.
Yeah, I'm yeah.
I think it's time for me to break my own preset rules and take Bryce Harper for my center fielder.
Nice.
What are your own preset rules?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Anonymous, can you clarify on the preset rules?
This roster had something in common until I took Bryce Harper.
Oh, I got you.
Well, he might not even play because he's got like food poisoning from drinking raw milk. So you might be you might be missing exactly one Bryce Harper.
All right, my reserve is Ryan Delmont.
Okay.
All right. So a couple different places here. Do we want to build up the middle or do we want to start tacking on arms onto this rotation? Well, my thought there.
Real quick on Bryce Harper before we move on, I have to get this off my chest. This has been weighing on me since last night. I have been trying to order a Bryce Harper blue Phillies jersey. That the sick like blue jerseys that they have, the throwback ones.
Yeah,
I've been trying to
the
order
80s
it
ones.
from Yeah, they're sick. Been trying to order it from freaking DH Gate because I'm too cheap to pay for a real jersey. And they have stopped shipping to the US currently. So I am unable to place an order for these freaking jersey. And all I see is this blue
That's
jersey.
tough.
I had
F for
nothing to
respect.
do with that. Matt, I want you to know when it comes to shipping, I had nothing to do with it. But I will look into it for you. I will get the United
Thanks.
States Postal Service right on it.
Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate
Stay
your
strong
support.
and don't give Fanatics any money.
I won't. I will
They don't
not.
need it. So,
No.
all right, I'm looking at the board here, and essentially I get to get my pick of the litter of infielders up the middle. Not too many. I don't think any second baseman or even shortstops off the board at this point. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't see any. And a
Right.
couple of starters have gone, so I can maybe address that later. So with that in mind, I can double dip here. Let's start with second base. Let's go with 2017 Pittsburgh All-Star Josh Harrison.
Good pick.
Okay.
Good pick.
And steady there, steady. He actually made 2 All-Star games. He also made the All-Star game in 2014. Just a solid ball player there. And then also, again, since we're built to win in October, we might as well go with not only an All-Star, but a World Series MVP. That's David Eckstein at shortstop, folks.
Wow.
2005 All-Star.
2005, yeah, 2005.
The David Eckstein?
The very same.
Wow.
So I got second and short covered there. Liking how this team's shaping so far.
Does he have an island? Eckstein's Island?
Eckstein's Island.
It's second base.
Yeah, can you change his team name to that, actually, please? Eckstein's Island.
I don't want to be put on a list. I don't need that to happen.
Yeah, just don't call him racist. Thank you.
Hey,
Thank
listen,
you.
you said it. You said it again. No one was thinking it.
Right, but I'm saying literally don't do that. So like, I just don't know where our wires are getting crossed here, but just like don't call him racist. Thank you.
Do you have an in with Barack Obama? Because I am curious about the shipping information. If you could, is there any way, pull some strings or something? I need that jersey. Can you make a note of that, please?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me shoot him a text. Barry O. It's my buddy.
Thank you.
I hope I'm not on the board because I'm stalling really hard right now.
You're not. It's anonymous.
Yeah, we're gonna to go off Eckstein's Island. Let's get a little free Tim Lincecum.
Big time, Timmy Jim.
Yeah.
I need my 2 favorite players back to shitters.
Okay. Has anyone ever talked about recently the loss of aura that Lincecum suffered when he went to the Angels and cut his hair?
Yeah.
No.
Because I'm just seeing a picture right now, and it's pretty bad.
I don't think anyone was talking about it, but we can.
Those
Just
two
like
were
how no
tough.
one was
It
talking
tough
about
to watch them
racism
at
until
that
you
point.
started.
Don't.
No one had this on the agenda, by the way. There was no agenda handed out. There was no pre-show notes. This is just off the cuff. Oh, we're up to me. All right, yeah, we gotta solidify the middle, right? I mean, yeah, Fitzy just went shortstop. I'm gonna go shortstop. I'm gonna go with a wiry kid that started in the Sox system, rookie of the year, 3-time All-Star with the Florida Marlins, Hanley Ramirez at shortstop.
Nice.
Okay. I'm proud of you for picking
We just
that.
kind of a little on the back end of that career.
In some way, you're contributing to the 2007 World Series championship too by doing that. So thank you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Doing my part.
All right, son.
Thanks, Dad. Yeah, we're getting a lot of good middle infield coming off the board. Let's go shortstop. We're gonna grab Nomar Garcia-Parra. Shortstop.
Yeah.
Noma.
Yeah. Oh, they're applauding me in chat. That's cool.
I hope whoever was upset that I picked Otani fucking in the first round got over it. I hope they're okay now. I hope they realize
the big names are out there. The can's open.
Yeah,
This too shall pass.
Now exactly.
I just realized that this is a sandwich draft between the Pod and Lansdowne boys on either end, just sandwiching us in.
That's right, yeah. Zig when everyone thinks we're going to zag.
That's right. Let me say, I feel like people are building up the middle now. I'm going to go with Orioles legend and doubles machine at second base, Brian Roberts.
Mm.
And then on the other side of the bag, I'm taking Cincinnati legend 2017 National League starting shortstop, Zach Cozart.
He started that year?
He started. He was the starter.
I kid you not, Liam. I have
him
up. I have him up right now. I had him
He
up
was a
right
monster.
now.
He was a monster that year.
Oh, damn it. All right.
Yeah.
Back to
Feel
the
good
drawing
about my
board.
middle infield now.
Cool. Well, that's going to bring it over to me, I think. And Dad, I want you to know that I was in New York City over the weekend, went in for a work trip, and to, rummaged through the bookstores of the East Village, which would highly recommend for book nerds and New York City visitors out there. I did go through a Jersey vintage shop that had a blue Phillies Harper jersey. So
Oh, wow.
yeah. I can go see if they still have it. I mean, it's like a 2.5 hour drive. But for your birthday, I think I'd do that.
I appreciate you. That'd be amazing. I mean, it is a closer drive than if I was to try and drive to China. So appreciate you for making the sacrifice.
Why would you could fly to China, dude? Like they have planes.
Yeah, but we're talking about driving, You can't trust the planes these days. Have you seen them?
Yeah, they're on my timeline every day. So I'm gonna grab a second baseman. Let's grab Red Sox hero and dog name inspirer Dustin Pedroia.
You're really going for the Nesson vote here, Ian.
Yeah.
You're going for the Nesson hero vote on this.
Yeah.
Ian's just scrolling through to see the back catalog of Nesson My stories and be like, that will work. Get that guy.
I hope Jemai Webster is watching. I'm trying to make
Shout
him
out
proud.
Jemai, yes.
Yeah, where's TC? Someone let him know I'm here.
That was a great get, by the way, on your guys' show, getting Jemai on there. It was a really interesting conversation with
awesome.
him and Jack. So
Webb crushed it too.
Yeah.
We reached out to him back in November, and it was just getting it scheduled was so difficult over the holiday season. But Webb, to his credit, was really on top of it. He's like, I would love to talk about Pumpsy Green, first black player to break camp with the Red Sox, and Red Sox last team to integrate a black player. And he just kept after it. We got Jemai on, and honestly, even though I'm not on it, it's one of my favorite episodes that I think we have done. So
yeah,
there's a plug. Everyone listening, go listen to our podcast. Thanks.
Awesome.
And that podcast is The Pesky Report. That is at The Pesky Report.
All right, here we go. Where do we at? We got DH, relief, left, starting, short. Okay, so let's solidify up the middle. We're gonna go back to 2002. We're gonna go with a team north of the border that is no longer there in the Montreal Expos, and we're gonna go with Jose Vidra at second base.
Ooh,
good pull.
that's a good one.
Good pull.
I'm working hard here for the spelling, guys.
I have the United Nations just rocking this team right now. Represent a little
That's
bit of
Puerto
everything.
Rico for you, baby. Puerto
A little bit of
Rico.
everything.
What position did you say, Tim? Second.
Thank you, Tim.
For sure.
There's no Tim here. What are you talking about?
Joke's on you guys. I can leave my middle infield for my last two picks now.
Oh man, you got us good.
Good point. Roasted.
But let's get our first baseman here. We're gonna go Billy Butler.
You
That's it.
motherfucker, he was on my list. God damn it.
No.
That's tough. Okay. Well, I could find someone else for DH, but he was that's my first snipe of the night. If it's only that one, then that's okay. Ah man. I did not expect that. Yeah, good pull. Billy Butler 2012.
Was he your DH there, Mr. Perez days?
First base, please.
Oh, first base. Okay.
Base.
All right, well, double dip time here. This is a pair of picks that I'm afraid won't come back to me as we get to the middle rounds. We really value these two guys. For my first baseman, let's go with 2013 All-Star Alan Craig. Also Red Sox legend.
All right.
Yeah.
Red
So
Sox Hall
that
of Famer
solidifies
right
the
there.
infield, so I'm all good on the infield. And then we need someone at the top of the rotation. We haven't really been able to address that at this point, but we're going to do so now. So our ace, I'll let the fine folks at Masson do the talking.
He could have stayed in Colorado. With his double-digit wins.
He could have gone to New York, pitching 200 innings last year.
He could have gone to Philly. He's an all-star after all.
Jason Marquis. That's gonna get him.
Jason Marquis, baby. Colorado
So good.
Rockies
He could.
legend, 09 All-Star. Jason Marquis is leading the line for us.
Oh, that's great.
Wow.
Liam knew it right away.
That was quite a pull.
I know. I mean, when you grow up in the DMV and you see those Masson ads ad nauseum during the season, that one's the all time.
Jason Markey.
And we got him.
Could have gone to Philly for what? A cheesesteak?
Did you say he was your starting pitcher?
He is my ace. He is the ace.
Your
I
ace.
think we got two other aces
SP1.
waiting, but he is definitely at least a ace.
All right, here's how the board's shaking out right now. Going back to Perez days, we've got only one third baseman off the board. We've got 0 right fielders and only 1 center fielder off the board. And the starting pitching market is just really thinning out, almost devoid of talent at this point.
I think it's time to address.
Mr. Anonymous, yeah, what are we doing?
I'm going to go with my DH. We're going to grab Derek Norris.
Oh,
Wow.
love that.
Damn.
Wow.
Derek Norris. You know, his beard kind of looks like Chuck Norris. I wonder if they're related.
He mashed.
I
Distant
think Chuck
cousins.
Norris is dead. Right? Is Chuck
He's
Norris
definitely
dead?
not.
Chuck Norris didn't die.
No,
He didn't die.
he's not.
He
Okay.
can't
Is-
die.
Yeah, okay, there
No,
it is.
Chuck Norris
There's
can't
the Chuck
die.
Norris joke. Now I gotta look up Chuck
Death
Norris.
just Chuck Norris's.
Oh,
You know,
man.
when they were considering renaming the bridge right next to Fenway, before they named the David Ortiz Bridge, they had considered naming it the Chuck Norris Bridge, but it never passed because no one crosses Chuck Norris.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Wow.
Oh!
Well, good news, everyone. Chuck Norris is still alive. Good news.
Oh,
Good
excellent.
news was had by all.
All right. Here we go. We're gonna. Is it 2 relief pitchers? Is that the deal? Is that the roster?
Correct.
That is correct.
Okay. So we're gonna go with the psychopath Eric Gagne. Just roided up.
Good grab.
Just absolutely.
Cy Young Award
throwing
winner.
Heaters. Yes, Cy Young Award winner Eric Gagne.
That's a savage pick. I think I had such high hopes for him when he was traded for. Someone remind me how that went.
Really good.
Hey, he's
Yeah.
a champ. Can't take it from him.
Yeah, you can't
True.
take it from.
Excellent job with this draft
See.
board, by the way, Matt. You're running
Thank
it
you.
like
Thank you.
like
By the way,
champ.
that was a Canadian, by the way. So
Oh, nice.
just for excellent work, Kev.
Doing my part, man.
All right. All right, Ian.
Yeah. All right, Dad. Let's take a look here. You know what? I think I'm going to grab a first baseman. Let's go Red Sox legend Adrian Gonzalez.
All right.
First base.
Legend, certainly. Amazing tenure that has nothing but good memories.
Nothing but good.
Yeah. Well, I think the other Red Sox first baseman available is Uke. Oh, and Mitch Moreland's still out there, I guess. So, there are some free first basemen for you guys. But I'm going to go Adrian Gonzalez. Final answer.
I like it. I was just going to see if I could pull it. I have my Adrian Gonzalez autograph from spring training in 2011.
Let's go.
There you go.
10 points if you can name the year he went to the All-Star game.
Gotta
Gonzalez?
be
Hmm?
2009.
Well, San Diego,
2009?
yeah, probably.
Final answer?
It was 2011. He was in the home run derby.
Oh, for the Sox.
Or are we talking just in San Diego?
I mean, he
Ooh.
had to have made a couple.
Oh, he had
Yeah,
to.
yeah. I think it was a few. 09?
So it was a few. 09, he went with San Diego, and 2011 is when he went with Boston.
Wow, he only made one in San Diego?
Wow.
That's kind of crazy.
I would have
Yeah,
thought he
he's
would have
just
made at least 2.
Not that good. It's just not that good.
Exactly.
Good enough
why
for
I
you,
picked
buddy.
him.
Yeah. Well, he was good that year. He was really good that year, so I'm going to take him. take him for that year.
Fantasy's
Double
chomping at the
dipper,
bit.
Liam.
Who does he got?
Yeah, this is tough. This is tough. I feel like I got to get a reliever in here at this point. So I'm going to take Pittsburgh Pirates and Baltimore Orioles legend Evan Meek, 2010 All-Star.
I don't even remember who that is.
Evan Meek infamously grooved that pitch to Derek Jeter in his final at bat.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So he's more well known for that than he is his All-Star appearance. So what a career! And then, so I'm going to take another starter. This one may be problematic. Red Sox legend, 2016 All-Star Stephen Wright. I got 2 knuckleballers in the rotation. Problematic, but we're working out the character issues in the clubhouse. So we're keeping that behind closed doors.
Was Aroldis Chapman not available, Liam?
Hey, I still have another reliever slot available.
There you go, right?
Wait, did Aroldis Chapman ever make an All-Star game though?
Oh, absolutely.
No,
Yeah, I believe so.
sure.
Chrissy
I
has
would
canceled
bet
me.
money on it. Yeah, he's probably made.
Has Aroldis Chapman made an All-Star game? Let's find out.
He has
Google.
made 7, my friend.
That's impossible.
Sounds about right.
That's just not
That's me.
possible.
I've been running that account the whole time, guys. Big
Fantasy
scoop for you all.
Fantasy
Big scoop
strong
for
there
you
you
all.
are. Oh no. Hey now.
Well,
Hey,
great
it's,
work, Liam.
it's Smiley's Soldiers. We had to have somebody problematic on the roster.
That is true. This team has been fact checked by true American patriots.
All right, back to me. Team name at Matthew Crory. Team sub name not racist. We're gonna grab a starting pitcher. Thank you. We're gonna grab a starting pitcher. Let's go, Christopher Sale.
Yeah.
It's Chris Sale of the Boston Red Sox.
I thought you were going to keep up with the problematic
Chris
stuff
Sale.
and go with Schilling.
You know what? I would, but I feel like I've already done enough.
Oh my god.
Appreciate it.
All right, now I got to check the board. We got to go recent.
You don't know that he does carry a bat around, Christy. I wouldn't put it past him. Unfortunately, he has a very dark side to him.
Wait a minute. What did Christy say? Smiley
She said
would
Smiley
never
would never
abuse
abuse
women.
women.
There you go.
Except for
Good call
Nancy
out.
Pelosi, but
He's the guy who broke into
oh no, that was real. Oh,
Wow, look
I
at
didn't
that
say
over
that,
there. A
chat.
distraction.
Oh man. All right, let's go. All right, what do we? Shit. Matt, why is the font so small? I need an outfielder, right? We're gonna.
Yeah,
I think you do.
I can
Okay,
make
I
it
got
bigger. Hold on.
I got a few. You know what? We're gonna go Michael Conforto in the outfield. I believe
Nice.
2017. Hold on.
Sounds about right.
Let me
Yeah,
pull up his
Yeah.
BREF.
Like it had to have been 16 or 17, right?
the Mets. Yeah.
2017, yes. New York Mets. Michael
Man,
Conforto.
man's
I
about
sneaky-
to make another one.
I sneaky think he's a huge bounce back candidate with the Dodgers. Even if they platoon him a bit, I think he could be a pretty good hitter for them. There's a reason why the Dodgers of all teams went out to get Michael Conforto of all hitters. You know what I mean?
How
Yeah.
old is he? I'm gonna look him up. He's probably still like 29, right? Oh, he's
I would say 31 if I had to
He's
guess.
31. Yeah, 31.
Nailed it. I swear to
Huge
God, I didn't
difference.
look that up.
Huge difference.
31.
Yeah, as someone who's
can't-
currently 29, it's different from 31.
I mean, the OPS plus last year was still 116
I'm saying, man.
in
That's
San
that's
Fran.
not that
Kev,
good.
is he going to be
nothing.
right field?
Yeah, just for the fun of it. Throw him in right.
Okay, because you do have a left fielder already, so it's either that or center.
Yeah, keep him in right. We got some fun names for center.
Kevin, I'm going to go with the outfielder you should have said. I'm going to take Red Sox legend Chris Young.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a
wow.
great one.
Left-handed.
left
Well,
field.
he was a right-handed hitting, but to go up against lefties, specifically assassin Chris Young.
Chris Young. Great poll, Anonymous.
Wish I knew
Anonymously-
who you were so I could thank you.
Anonymously Tim. Thank you.
All right, so double dip here for the Brock Stars coming up. Hey, we have a World Series MVP on this team. How about an All-Star Game MVP? Very recent as well. Catcher
Damn it.
Elias
boy.
Diaz behind the dish,
Wow.
2023 All-Star Game MVP. Again, he's got the clutch gene. Won that game for the
Unforgettable.
National League. So we're going to have him behind the dish. And in center field, we're going to have a 2001 All-Star who's also an alum of the beloved computer game series Backyard Baseball, Tampa Bay Devil Ray, Greg Vaughn in center field.
Greg Vaughn.
Greg Vaughn.
Good polls.
Had to get a Backyard Baseball reference in there somehow.
I
Have
thought
you played the reboot yet? That's the
97,
question.
not yet. I don't have anything that's compatible with it. I think they're going to port it to consoles soon, so I'll spend the $10 to get it on like the Switch or something when that day comes, or mobile.
call.
I think they're also going to port it to mobile soon. Very excited about it though. They're going to be bringing back 01 with some of the pros, including Nomar. So I will be there for that no matter what.
What position did you say he was playing? Right field.
Greg Vaughn, we're going to put him in center.
All right. Back to Anonymous.
Let's add a reliever here. And Texas Rangers World Series champion. Gonna cause some controversy. Chris Young.
Another-
All right, I like that. I like that.
That's a good bit. Next, you're going to pick Will Smith, the catcher, then Will Smith, the reliever, right?
All right. I respect it.
All right. What do I want to do here?
So you need a catcher, a first baseman, a third baseman, center fielder, and 2 starting pitchers.
All right, we're going to he was a fan. I mean, I was a fan of his growing up. Just a fun guy to watch.
He was your biggest fan.
He was my biggest fan. I don't even know if he
Yeah.
knows who I am, but we're going to go Fred McGriff at first base for the Tampa Bay Devil Rays.
Crime dog.
One of the good swings to try to imitate in the backyard with the wiffle ball bat.
You said at third base,
No, first.
first base.
Crime dog.
The crime dog, yes.
If I was
To combat
drafting,
the-
I think
to
I would
combat the
definitely have
racism.
gone. Well,
I had to
call
go.
him
I had to go from Fred McGriff to combat the racism.
And the abuse.
And yes. Oh shit.
you're just fighting back, Kev. You're for the people.
That's what I'm saying. I'm here for the people. I hope they see this and that it just makes their Thursday morning that much better.
If I hadn't already declared that my son would be the victor in this, Ian, you would be a close second, Kevin, just for the work you're doing for the
Thank
community.
you.
That's me. I'm his son from before, from earlier. Oh, shit. It's my turn. Pardon my
It is.
French. Yep. All right. Let's
I feel like
grab
the
an
NFL
outfielder.
draft where if too much time passes, the other team can jump in front of you.
Yeah.
No, that couldn't possibly happen because I'm cheating. So I'm going to grab a center fielder. Let's grab Mookie Betts at
Oh,
center
never heard
field.
of him.
I feel like you're playing to win. Like I feel like you're coming for blood with this.
What,
with
I'm
this
not?
team here. We got no Fitzy, you. But I mean, we got Ortiz, Nomar, Chris Sale, Mookie Betts, and I got shit for picking Ohtani. Where's the comment section on this?
Well, to be fair, Otani never played for the Red Sox, so
That's
obviously,
true. That is true. That is true.
Ian's just building what my ideal Diamond Dynasty team would look
Yeah,
like.
right.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
Yeah,
Well, they have to
I
add
actually
Nomar to the
grabbed
game
his
first for
journal.
that to be a reality, right?
Yeah, we'll get there.
That's true.
Ian's got to be coming close to the luxury tax threshold. That's my thought.
It's all
Who
deferred.
cares? Who cares? Yeah, who cares, guys? Just pay the luxury
Wait, hold
tax.
on. I think half of his
Win a baseball
didn't
game.
half of it did play for the Dodgers. So I mean, the deferred makes sense.
Yeah.
Over half.
So, Liam, you going to pick like an arsonist now? What are you going to do?
No, hopefully, I mean, unknown to me whether these next two picks have any checkered pasts. But first up, I'm going to take outfielder.
Paul Pott?
and,
I'm going to pick him.
Stalin as my next pick. No, I'm going to take Cubs legend Kosuke Fukudome. in the outfield.
Oh.
Sweet.
And then for my closer, I am taking 2008 Orioles legend George Sherrill, who made the All-Star game with an ERA of 4.7 and an ERA plus
Wow.
of 95.
Wow.
So
I
we're
remember
locking
him
it
from
down.
09, the show.
Yeah.
What
He had a couple
position
good
was
years.
Fukudome? You said outfield.
Yeah, just drop him in left. We'll roll with that.
You guys ever think about Harry Carey saying the name Kosuke Fukudome? Because I do
No.
sometimes. Kosuke Fukudome. Like, it's not the
That was
best Harry
kinda like-
Carey in the word.
That was more like Christopher Walken.
Wow.
Did sound
Kosuke
like a good walk.
Fukudome. He's a good hitter.
Foo
For the
Fighters.
Cubs. Foo Fighters. Wow.
Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
Liam, I'm a little surprised you didn't take the pitching vampire from Twilight. I think you should grab that.
Hey, I still have a starter I need to fill. So
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I have a
just a heads
suggestion.
up.
I messed up the formatting here. Who is the second pick? I already forgot.
Oh, George Sherrill as another reliever.
I apologize. We are falling apart at the seams here. I accidentally copy and pasted black background formatting, and I don't know how to work Apple numbers. So we're doing great out here.
Wow, this is a tough one. I feel like a lot of good things have come off the board. Oh,
You know there are 29 other teams you can pick from, Ian.
His final pick is going to be somebody from another team.
you know what? You know what, Fitz? Just for that, I'm gonna grab starting pitcher Josh Beckett.
There it is.
There you go. There it is.
Keep them coming.
There it is.
And he played for the Red Sox, Fitz, by the way.
He sure
Oh,
did.
Man. Sure did.
One of my favorite pitchers.
trade him for
growing up,
Hanley.
actually.
God.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Thank you though.
No, you're messing up my whole groove here of of appeasing the people. We're gonna
Sorry.
we're gonna
I'm sorry.
no. This is fine. Hold on one second. Geez, I'm fucked up. Let's see. I need a third baseman. So we're gonna go Hank Blaylock at third
Hanky
base.
Panky.
Bless you.
Wow.
Hanky-panky.
Two-time All-Star, Texas Rangers. Hank Blaylock.
When you're sitting down naming dudes with fellas, there are certain people
Yes.
that like you revert
Yep.
to. A very good friend of mine always will, like, push comes to shove, he'll throw out Hank Blaylock, and it's a good one.
I was trying to explain to my wife what we were all doing tonight, and I was like,
I
which
didn't
was
even try
impossible.
explaining to my wife. I
Which
was just like,
yeah,
"Ah,
which
we're on
is
the podcast."
it's just like so impossible, right? So I'm like, well, we're doing the draft of MLB All Stars from the years 2000 to 2024. They had to participate in at least one All Star game, and she looked at me. I was like, "You've never done this before? You never were hanging out with the boys, and someone was like, Tim Tebow, University of Florida, like just started
You never
shouting
named
out
fellas?
names. You never just sat around naming dudes." If you did, I don't want to know. By the way, that was.
What position did you have him at? Third base?
Third base.
third.
Yeah.
They don't name dudes like you do.
I can't believe you guys let the San Francisco Giants corner outfield legend slip to the end of this draft. Give me Elliot Ramos in right field.
I was waiting to see who it was
Oh
going
my
to be. Elliot Ramos. Wow. God, the Giants have a lot of those kind of randos in there.
Yeah.
From when they were good to when they were not
Well,
so good.
it was those what was it? It was the even years, right? When every even year they were.
That was their
Yep.
believing. All right, so let's get a little.
Hold on, is that the same? Is that the same Elliot Ramos that's like currently on their roster?
Yes,
That's Helio Ramos.
it's pronounced Elio.
Oh, it's Elio.
I
Oh,
see. I see.
The H is silent.
shows what I know,
Wow,
right?
racist, dude.
Yeah,
racist.
right. I can't say I'm team at Matt Crowry. Damn, got me.
Nah, we have DEI going
That's
on
what saying
over
it.
I forgot he made the All-Star team this past year, but yeah, that's true. Okie dokes. All right, so double dip for me. Let's go with a little bit from column A, a little bit from column B here. Let's round out the bullpen with 2005 Cleveland All-Star Bob Wickman as my second relief
I
pitcher.
don't
Shut
even
up.
know who that is.
Bob Wickman? You don't know fucking with Bob Wickman?
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I just nodded my head out of support. I had no fucking clue.
He's a two-time All-Star, I'll have you know.
I was sitting here like, damn, that's a good pick. I was like, who the fuck is that? I don't even know who that
Bob
is.
Wickman, baby. We love Bob Wickman.
You don't know who
We got a
Bob
righty in the
Wickman
bullpen. Bob Wickman. Wickman. That is Wickman, as in Bob.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I know.
And then we'll
know.
round out. Let's go with our designated hitter. I wasn't able to get one Kansas City DH in Billy Butler, but we can go with another Kansas City DH in Mike Sweeney, who made the All-Star team in 05.
Okay.
With the Royals.
Oh,
Mike
yeah.
Sweeney.
Okay.
Your team's starting to come together here. You just have no outfielders.
I got two.
Don't show me it.
Greg Vaughn and that in the center.
Did I forget to copy him? My bad. Oh yeah,
Yeah, no worries.
I'm slacking. Fire me out here.
Well, Matt forget to do his job. I think I'm going to take a closer. We're going to go Matt Barnes.
Matt
Matty
Barnes.
B.
That was his peak. He got the bag, and that was all she wrote.
It was over after that.
Yeah, he packed it in.
They got him.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I need a center fielder. Let me look at my board here for a second. Like I'm actually looking at a board. I'm just fucking scrolling Wikipedia, praying that a name pops up that people won't realize. Oh, actually, I do know this. Matt Lloyd, Indians. Matt Lloyd, throw him in center.
Oh, hold on, I'm on caps. Matt, what?
Matt
Lawton, Lawton.
Oh yeah. I recognize that. Obviously, I thought you said Matt Loins.
Not gonna lie, it just popped up on Wikipedia, and I took it.
We're throwing him in center field.
Yeah, throw him in center. Why not?
You guys hear my dog downstairs barking? Very
No.
faintly.
Actually, I can't, Fitz.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Marshall being silenced. We love it.
Did anyone else see Kyle Bray's comment in the chat? He says
building Al
Liam
Qaeda?
is building Al Qaeda. Huh? Oh, sorry. Kyle misspelled it for us. He spelled it Laim, so it's actually
Oh,
lame.
that's happened before. That's
Lame.
happened before. I did get the shout out for B Rob though. I appreciate that.
Yeah, Wickman was a dude. Got a shout out from Smiley Smile 31.
That's right. Big fan of the program.
Mhm.
Big
Is
emoji
it
of the week
Smiley
guy.
Smile or Smiley Smile?
Smiley Smile, which is a reference to a Beach Boys album.
You think
That's a classic Fitz nugget right there. I would have been like, okay.
Because they were originally going to do Smile, and then, long story short, Brian Wilson kind of went a little crazy, but then they made Smiley Smile, and Good Vibrations on there. Yeah.
Good
We love Brian Wilson, though, folks. The pitcher and the musician.
Yeah, that part is confusing sometimes. Not knowing who people are talking about, when they're like, "Man, I love Brian Wilson." I'm like, the closer or the musician, like that just.
Does that come up for you a lot?
You'd be surprised, man. Like, yeah, you never know.
Okay, I'm gonna grab an outfielder. I don't know. That's not a very good outfielder. No, yeah, he is. No, I'm so silly. I'm gonna go Manny Ramirez. What's so funny?
Manny Wood.
Is this Tampa Bay Rays Manny Ramirez or
Chicago White Sox Manny Ramirez?
Yeah.
You know it's not. You know it's not.
LA Dodgers
This
one. Yeah,
is-
he was crazy that half season.
Yeah,
So you go
somehow
left or right
actually
field?
not that one either. It's not that Manny Ramirez. It's for
Do you
the.
want him in left or right?
That's the question, Dad. What do you think?
I mean, he played some of the most iconic plays in left field. It's got to be left field.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. You know what? You're right. Throw him in left. Throw him in
No,
left.
you're right. You're right. He does belong in left.
What?
You were right. I should have never doubted you. He does belong in left.
Okay, so put him in left field, please.
Only because you insist.
Thank you. Thank you. It is my team after all. So please put Manny Ramirez in left. Thank you.
All right, you can stop asking. I will.
Okay. All right.
Being a parent's tough.
It is tough. Kids never listen. All right, Smiley
Liam
Soldiers.
double tap here.
Yeah, I got a big one coming in, fellas.
Them boys coming.
First
Big ol'
up,
poo.
a man who would have had 3,000 hits if the league hadn't colluded against him. Orioles outfielder Nick Markakis.
Pair him up with
And-
Larry Bigby as well.
That's right. We're gonna put Nicky 3K in right field, and then still need a third baseman. I'm going with Detroit Tigers legend Brandon Inge.
Fuck
Brandon
you,
Inge, good
Fuck
one.
you,
Yeah.
dude.
He
Fuck
was, he
you.
was solid, dude.
Fuck you.
Brandon
I
Inge.
was so happy I pulled that one out of my ass.
Nice.
You.
Dude
Great high
was
Sox
a
guy.
baller.
Some reason I always
Remember
remember.
Chris Shelton as well for those 2 weeks in April, I believe, of 05.
Oh
06.
yeah.
He had like 10 home runs in April and then just did nothing after that. He may have made an all-star team. I don't know. Just based off of that.
So we're heading into the last two. Well, I guess we got 3 rounds left
Last
here.
three. Yeah, last couple of picks, yeah.
All right. So for Team Matthew Corey, we have a third baseman and a right fielder and a relief pitcher that we need to fill.
Oh, me? Sorry.
That'll be
Yeah,
you,
that's
sir.
on me. It is me. It is me. It's me. It is me.
It is. It's you.
It is.
You're the problem. It's you.
Yes, it is me. Let's go third base.
Da-da-da.
You know what? Just for that, let's not go third base. No, let's go third base. Let's go Adrian Beltre.
Did he make the All-Star team in 2010? I mean, I know he cooked in 2010 for the Sox.
For
but
the
did
Red
he
Sox, yes. Yes, for the Red Sox.
Yeah.
He made the All-Star team.
Wasn't that his first All-Star selection too? I'm
That
pretty
was-
sure it was.
Our season.
he had a couple of good years beforehand. Like I think he led the NL in homers with the Dodgers one year. So he may have made an All-Star, but he may not have though. Sometimes All-Star voting is weird. That was his first All-Star appearance. Good call. Yeah, 2010.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you. Trophy, please.
Silver Slugger before then.
All right.
I think he came in 5th in MVP voting or something like that, like 7th or like he finished top 10. Like there was one season before he came over to the Red Sox.
He led the NL in homers in 04, and then had a couple years with Seattle, a couple Gold Gloves then, but damn good player.
Yeah,
I'll say
I'm
brave enough to say
not
it.
drafting any of those ones. I'm drafting the Red Sox version of him.
Grand
so
Slam he hit
2004.
special.
We talked about this earlier that the catcher position is pretty thin. Jorge Posada, Pudge, they pretty much dominated the AL and the NL at that position for a lot of years. So I'm going to take the sneaky John Buck from the Braves.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Catcher.
That's the good stuff, baby. Yeah.
By the way, he came in 2nd in the MVP voting that season, 2004. Beltre.
Oh, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you meant John
I knew
Buck.
that.
I was like, wait a second. John Buck with all of his career 844 hits, by the way.
That's a lot of hits.
Nah, he's
That's like
making that
almost
up.
1,000.
It's time to beef up this roster. We're gonna take Miguel Sano at third base.
Guess no.
Third base, hell yeah.
It's time to beef up this roster. We're only 10 people into the roster, man. Like, is now really the time?
That was absolutely the time to get a little thick.
What was their nickname in 2019? The Twins, was it like Bomba Party or something like that?
Yeah, I think so.
And then they got fucking spanked by the Yankees after like hitting the most home runs ever, and they were promptly
swept per usual.
Promptly swept. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What else is new? All right, so I'm going to double tap on starters to fill out my rotation. Let's go with an Oakland 2007 All-Star here. Dan, I throw 88 Heron. Put him in there. As
Okay,
number
what
2.
is he known for?
Throwing 88.
What is he known for? Oh.
Yeah. He
Is
throws
that why?
88. Dan Heron there.
Did you guys know that he throws 88?
Bro, you're
telling me now for
not
the first
talking
time?
about you're not talking about
Yeah,
old
it's crazy.
throws 88, are you?
The very same. The very
Wait,
same.
he throws 88?
And
That's
then also double tapping here for pitching. The shout out to Felipe here. We got to go Bronson Arroyo. I was considering going Ted Lilly, but I want Bronson Arroyo on my team. So halfway through the year, I can trade him for Willie Mopena.
Nice.
Smart. Chess, not
Very
checking.
smart.
But for now,
crazy.
we'll have Bronson there, 06 All-Star.
And you can also have musical entertainment for your team. So you're really playing,
Yeah, it keeps the clubhouse
appealing
loose.
to
You
it.
know what I mean? Yeah. Good vibe.
it's an environment play. Yeah, it's a vibes play.
Time for me to grab one of the only 2 guys that I ever cried over losing in Boston, Jose Iglesias.
Oh, my.
OMG.
Needed the shorts.
OMG.
The Grammy winner is his brother. That's right. We might get a run on musical guys here. Bronson, Iglesias, right?
Oh no,
True.
I'm breaking that right now.
Somebody take
I'm
Moncada.
gonna mess that whole thing up right now. So this is more of a troll job, just because the team to the south.
No, we don't do troll jobs here. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
no, this is
This is
gonna
serious
be
draft.
fun. When you talk about young pitchers that came up that you thought were the next big thing, and then an organization absolutely botches their development. We're gonna go Phil Hughes from the Yankees.
Phil Hughes.
You would have thought Phil Hughes was going to be the second coming of whatever you believe in, and they completely botched that. So Phil Hughes,
Active
Sorry.
poster, is he not?
Yeah.
He's a
I
big
think
baseball card guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was ripping all the time.
All right, son. What are we going with?
Let's draft a president. Let's draft President Bob Dole. Thank you. That
I'm
was
Bob
a joke.
Dole.
Thank you, Bob Dole. Bob Dole. We're not gonna draft Bob Dole. I know I tricked you guys. You look really silly. Let's grab a relief pitcher. Let's grab the man formerly known as Craig Kimbrell.
What's he known as now?
Bad at baseball.
I appreciate the ginger representation. Now that you've included him on your team, no one will accuse you of being racist.
They have
Good.
souls.
That's why I did it for the DEI initiative. I grabbed Craig Kimbrell.
Okay. Great game, bro.
All right, Liam. This is your final
These are
Last
my
two
two
picks,
picks.
are you?
These are my last picks. So I don't know. I got to go big or go home. I think it's time to actually get serious with this. I'm going to take St. Louis Cardinals legend Ryan Ludwig as my final outfielder.
One of the only guys who would bat righty and throw lefty.
Yep.
Just like myself. We're a very proud few. It's me, it's Ludwig.
The few, the
Ricky,
proud.
may he rest in peace.
And then for my final pick, I need one more starter. Who else but Braves legend Jair Jurgens to round out the rotation?
Wow.
And that's Smiley Soldiers, folks. That puts a bow on Smiley Soldiers.
Raise it.
We're ready. We're ready
Raise
to
it.
storm the Capitol.
I really thought you were going to go with R.A. Dickey and round out the knuckleballers for your rotation.
I thought about it. I had to mix it up. It wasn't a good enough bit after I had to use Stephen Wright anyway. So
Fair. That's fair. Yeah, you really brought it home with Jar Jar there.
throws it off.
What's wrong with Stephen Wright? Thank you.
Don't look
Thank
into
you.
it.
Thank you.
So the final pick of our draft here for Team
At
Matthew Corey. Yeah, we need a right fielder.
We do. Actually, I might go to the arbitration panel here for a ruling. Mookie Betts played center field when he started, but was primarily right field. I need an outfielder here who is right field, but played primarily center field. If we can move Mookie Betts to right field, I would love to put Jarren Duran in center field. But
Well,
I need an arbitration panel.
You could stick Jaron in right. He has the range for it.
I mean,
Yeah.
Jarren can do anything, but so can Mookie. You know what I mean?
well, he's not a big tennis guy.
You do need the
No.
tennis racket.
No, he's
No.
a baseball player. I don't know why you'd even bring up tennis. It seems pretty irrelevant.
He's just not. That's just not his thing. I don't know.
Well, let's go to the judges. Judges, what do we think? Does Mookie Betts stay in center, or does Mookie Betts move to right so Duran can go to center?
I mean, I think Durant's got to be in center.
Yeah, I think you
Mookie's
got to
gotta
have
be
Mookie
in.
right.
Yeah, Mookie and right.
All right.
I'll allow it.
All right.
It's allowed. Just
Okay.
just flop it around.
All right, the people have spoken. We are allowing cheating.
That was hey,
Field.
that was a democratic vote. Everyone stood in and made their voice heard. And I'm
JD
gonna.
Drew was
I'm gonna
also
win
there. To be
because
fair,
of
if
that.
we wanted to stay,
Yeah.
I would have given you the lifeline for JD Drew because he did win All-Star Game MVP.
It's true.
That
So
is-
did Jarren Duran.
Source.
So did Jaron Duran. That's right.
Source.
All right, what do we?
Thank you, guys.
Man, help me out here. What do I need?
Corey.
First
All right,
baseman.
Kev.
First baseman. Here we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make up for the Otani pick. All right, whoever stole. You know what? I have a resentment right now. This is what's happening in real life. Someone made fun of the Otani pick, so now I feel like I need a guy who's universally liked, universally loved. A guy who didn't matter what team he was playing for. You just kind of, you enjoyed when he was on the screen. We're gonna go Joey Votto at first base.
Yeah.
Wow, good grab.
Everyone does love Joey Votto.
Can't believe
it's true.
he fell so far.
I was
I
going
know,
to say,
right?
wasn't he a 13-time All-Star? How did it take so long for him to get?
Well, the first baseman, they went early, so it's tough. It's tough crowd out there.
Yeah, once Alan Craig went off the board, it was a run of them.
It's a free for all. He also really wanted to appeal to the Canadians one last time there. So.
Oh
That
wait,
might
I
be a
have a
value
first
pick in the
baseman,
draft.
don't I? With McGriff? Did I just fuck that up?
Yeah, you need a starting pitcher. Is actually
Oh,
That's on
what-
me. I actually messed it
Oh,
up. That's on me.
wow. Okay. Well,
Who says
that
Votto
just
can't
switched
pitch?
it up.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, who says? Yeah. Who says
Starting
Votto?
pitcher. All right. This
I
is-
take back what I said about that being value. Then
We just had a beautiful moment, Matt. We had a beautiful moment about Joey Votto, and now it's all gone.
You need like a French or a German pitcher. Actually,
Okay, all right.
Stay
So
away from the Germans.
he's not French, but the first name, I don't even know if it's fucking French, we're going to go Felix Hernandez,
There you go, King Felix.
right? King Felix.
Can't mess with
Is
the king.
Felix French? I feel like that's a love
Venezuelan,
language,
I
right?
believe.
Venezuelan.
I'm not even close. I wasn't not even
I-
Born and raised
continent.
in Paris. Felix.
Yes.
Billy
Felix,
Hernandez. Liam, he's related to Theo Hernandez, the left back. Right?
You're right.
you got to pick someone French. I'm gonna go Hernandez. French.
The French soccer team does have a couple of Hernandezes in there, though. To be fair,
This is it. This is what you get.
To be fair,
Let's appease the state of Canada for real now. We're gonna go with second baseman Santiago Espinal.
Great pick.
it
Great
is.
pick.
wow.
Good pick. Anonymous.
Isn't that the snails? Espinal. That was another.
Is it French?
Thank you. No, I think escargot is French, not Espinal.
All right, and then
Sorry,
that
guys, I
leaves
ruined it.
that leaves me, right, Mr. Irrelevant, coming up here.
Mr. Irrelevant.
Here we go.
Last pick of the draft. Hey, you know what?
Barry Bonds.
Fucking asshole! I had a whole thing, Liam. I had a whole thing
No, you
I was
did
gonna
not.
say,
No,
and you
did
fucking
not.
ruined it.
No way.
On my grandfather's grave, I was gonna say Barry
That's
Bonds.
a, I mean,
You
hey, that's a good bet.
fucking
I didn't
asshole.
think that- I didn't think
That's awesome.
Well, now it's ruined.
Who are you
Now
gonna
it's
pick?
ruined.
No,
I
don't know.
was
I
gonna
don't know.
pick Barry
Talk to me.
Bonds,
Okay,
but
so
Liam fucking ruined it.
Pick Barry Bonds.
Pick J-
Odubel Herrera for the Phillies, right field, 2016
Oh, no,
All
you
Star.
have someone problematic on your team.
Oh, is he problematic? Odubel Herrera?
Big time.
You know who's not
Oh, is he?
problematic?
Did I
Yeah.
forget that?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, never mind. Not Odubel Herrera. Someone said Jackie. Felipe said JBJ in there. Jackie Bradley Jr. There you go.
There you
Fucking
go.
Liam, you asshole. You asshole.
I had no idea. I had no
You
idea.
asshole.
That's just Fitz. That's just our
I-
chemistry.
I
man.
waited
just
this
know.
entire draft
just know.
for something like that with the like my last pick was gonna do. You dick.
That's great.
And if it wasn't Bonds, if Bonds had already been gone, it was gonna be Trout.
Could have been Ken
Oh,
Griffey
yeah.
Jr. probably.
Yeah, okay, I could have done Kid Griffey, right?
What?
But we love
Hold on.
JBJ, folks, don't we? Joe, I got Joe Castig's vote.
Why
Wow.
can't you still draft Barry Bonds, dude? You can still do that if you would like to do that.
No, but the mystique is
29
gone,
Yeah,
and
He's
that-
sad he had the whole spiel
Yeah.
ready. The moment's gone. The
Okay,
moment's
but then
gone.
he's like,
Whoa,
I, have
I
a
didn't
whole
want a
backup
double on
spiel
my
for
team.
Mike Trout.
Hands up! I didn't want a double on my team.
I forgot that Odubel was problematic.
I think he had both like a DUI and domestic something or other.
Let's figure this out. Because I was just honestly before this, I was just going through all-star teams on Wikipedia, and I was like, "Oh, Odubel Herrera, I remember him." Odubel Herrera. I did not go into their personal life sections on Wikipedia. Admittedly, hand up, that's on me. Personal life, domestic violence suspension. Yep, bad guy. Fuck him. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
you
no,
can
bad
still
dude.
draft Barry Bonds. I'll let you do it right now. Get Mike Trout. You said I
Wait.
have a backup spiel for Mike Trout. Do that. Do the Mike Trout spiel. And
No, it was
draft
just
Mike
going to be the
Trout.
same. It's done. It's JBJ. He's already on the team. We can't cut JBJ after we just signed it. You know what I mean? We got to
They've
make him feel.
stitched the name on his
more-
jersey. It's
That's
over.
it.
Throw him on the IL 60, dude. Like, you know what? I think JBJ is a great choice. Great work.
Thank you.
Vince. I think
Thank
that's
you.
fantastic.
Appreciate it. Take a patrol, right?
Line B war.
Probably should swap him and Greg Vaughn, but it is what it is.
Well,
Trade him to Liam.
that concludes the 2000s All-Star draft. So if we want to just have everyone go through their team here and read off their starting lineups like it's the announcement of an All-Star game, that would be great. And we'll start with Smiley Soldiers since we'll go right to left here.
Oh wow. Okay. Do you want me to put them in actual order, or can I just read them off? I hadn't thought a full lineup through.
Well, okay, yeah, you don't. Well, no, just announce it like you're, in announcer style. But it's
Sure.
just, you can do this order.
Well, behind the dish, Smiley Soldiers, we have Giovanni Soto. At first base, Cubs legend Brian LaHair. At second base, Orioles legend Brian Roberts. Over at third, we've got Brandon Inge. At short, the Monster, Zach Cozart. Out in left field, we have Kusuke Fukudome. In center, Ryan Ludwig. Over in right, Nick Markakis. And at DH, Corey Dickerson. Starting pitchers, Tim Wakefield and Stephen Wright, tossing the knuckles. and Giant Jurgens to round out the rotation. And relieving, Evan Meek and George Sherrill.
The longest yard roster.
The Prison League. Can we change his name to the Prison League? Is that okay?
Penitentiary on
Smiley's
Lansdowne.
already got an orange jumpsuit.
That's a good point, actually. Great point.
Okay. I'm
Team
not
chemistry
good at
over here.
announcer impressions. I'm gonna do one anyway. And lining up for Team Matthew Crory for the All-Star game, we have behind the dish Red Sox catcher Jason Varitek. You'll never believe over at first base, we have Red Sox first baseman Adrian Gonzalez. Rounding it out around the Keystone at second base, we have Red Sox second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And on the other side, we have, you'll never believe, Red Sox shortstop Nomar Garciaparra. At third base, we're going to have the man, the legend, Red Sox third baseman Adrian Beltre. Let's head out to the outfield, see what we have out there. Out in left field, we have slugger Manny Ramirez. In center field, we have all-star MVP Jarren Duran. In right field, we have Mookie Betts, who you might have heard of once or twice. And lining him up at DH, we have David Ortiz. First time, second time, third time all-star. Let's head over to the pitching mound today. Pitching mound we have opening up, we have Pedro Martinez as our starting pitcher. Backing him up is 40% strikeout all-star Chris Sale. And finally, Josh Beckett on the mound. Backing those guys up in the bullpen, we have Koji Ohara and we have Craig Kimbrell. Alternate shout out to outfielder Jason Bay.
J-Bay.
Stop the vote. Stop the count. That's it, folks.
Yeah.
That's
You'll
the
never
winning
That's
roster
it
believe
right there.
All of
That's
these
it.
guys played for the Red Sox.
That's crazy.
I didn't even
Yeah.
pick
I think
up
I might-
on that at first.
I was surprised. I thought by like 4 or 5 people were going to pick up on it and just start like yoinking Red Sox players. My goal for my
I yoinked a Red Sox player right
ass-
from the rip. I started the trend.
You did, and that was infuriating. Actually, you also ended with a Red Sox player, but got my Red Sox team here. That was my goal for tonight, was to draft a Red Sox All-Star team. Just for you, Dad.
Excellent work.
Make me
All
proud.
right,
every single day. I appreciate it.
we're going to the sleepy caps, right? Because it's getting late, and if you are live streaming this, God bless your heart. God
bless.
At catcher, we got John Buck. At first base, we got the Crime Stopper, Fred McGriff. At second base, we got Jose Vidro. At third base, we got Hank Blaylock. At shortstop, we had the thin and nimble Hanley Ramirez. We're gonna go out to the outfield, where we have Maglio Ordonez. I can't believe I'm even saying these names. At center, we have Matt Lawton, Michael Conforto. The most hated pick of this draft at DH as Shohei Ohtani. Now we're going to go out to the arms, where we got Mr. Wonderful for about 4 or 5, 6 years, Gio Gonzalez. Mr. Fucked up complete development, Philip Hughes. And then I thought he might be French with Felix, but apparently that's not true, Felix Hernandez. And then rounding out the bullpen, we have Met great Armando Benitez, and the absolute gas thrower in Eric Gagne. I feel good.
Wow.
Yeah,
I feel good.
Kanye was legit, man.
Solid group.
That circle change of his.
Wow. I'm just thinking about Maglio Ordonez's hair right now. I just can't stop thinking about it.
That's why I started to chuckle. I said his name.
He was the one who hit that walk-off to send the Tigers to the World Series against
Tigers to the World Series, I believe. Yeah, I think that's right.
I didn't know if it was him or Guillen there. I couldn't remember off the top of my head, but it was.
God, who did he hit it off? It was Houston Street, right?
Houston,
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who would have been another good pick for this? Houston Street had a couple good years.
Sure
Would you
did.
call him slim and tender Hanley Ramirez?
Slim. Did I say? I don't know what I said.
Slim thick. Slim thick.
I think you did.
Ramirez.
Yeah,
Good. Yeah, why don't you just call him supple Ohtani?
This was pre this was Ozempic Hanley Ramirez.
Petition to have Kevin read my roster.
Oh no.
Denied.
Anonymous, you got it. You have to.
Oh, I just like hearing your voice. Sorry. We'll go with Johnny Estrada as the catcher. Billy Butler, the slapdick, at first base. Santiago Espinal will be playing second base. The Lard Miguel Sano is at third base. OMG Iglesias at shortstop. Chris Young in left field. Bryce Harper in center field. Elliot Ramos in right field. Derek Norris will be DHing. The ace of the staff, Martin Perez. Game 2 starter is Travis Wood. And then to clinch the best of 5 is Tim Lincecum. We got Chris Young and Matt Barnes beating the shit out of each other in the bullpen.
Wow.
That's a squad right there.
Who would win?
That's a squad.
Who's winning that fight, you think?
That's a good question.
Probably Chris Young.
Yeah, Chris Young. He's got the hands.
Right. And last and probably least here, the Brock Stars. Behind the dish, we got Elias Diaz, All-Star Game MVP, Alan Craig, Josh Harrison, and Shea Hillenbrand at first, second, and third, respectively. David Eckstein, World Series MVP, playing short. Your outfield from left to right is Brock Holt, Greg Vaughn, and Barry Bonds. Oh, wait, nope, Jackie Bradley Jr. And DHing is Mike Sweeney. The rotation, Jason Markey, Dan Herron, and Bronson Arroyo. I'll take those 3 any day, and even if they're going every third day, it doesn't matter. I love that pitching staff. Putting out the fires is Hideki Okajima from the left side, Bob Wickman from the right.
Wow. Impressive work. All that just for, Team Matthew Curry to have won with the first overall pick.
Thank you.
It was a hard fought battle all the way through the fourth pick. And after that, it just went right down the crapper. But I will say that I think that this is the final chance for everyone. If anyone wants to make any final changes to their team names before I post this, then now is your chance, or forever hold your peace. Now that you've kind of seen the team chemistry, the team makeup, if anyone wants to change their name, let me know as soon as possible.
I'm good with mine. I am all set.
I'm locked in.
We
I'm
are
good.
rock stars. We all just want to be big rock stars.
Love it.
Can you change my team name to Not Racist? Can that be my team name?
Well, you already have that, so you can keep that there.
You're right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for letting me know that I won. I'm sure everyone thought it was a voting system, but it's not. It's an adjudication system, and I won. So, thank you.
Yeah. No. I mean, of course. I will. I'm gonna post the draft right now, so you guys can go ahead and we'll see what the people think on the Pesky Report Twitter. And on behalf of the Pesky Report, brought to you by, of course, Beyond the Monster, I want to thank Pod on Lansdowne for joining us today. Liam, where can the people find you if they don't know already?
Well, they can find myself and my beautiful co-host Fitzy Mopena at Pod on Lansdowne on the artist formerly known as Twitter or X, the everything app.
We're dead naming it.
Yeah, you can also find us at Pod on Lansdowne on Instagram. We're over there as well. But myself at Liam Fennessy _ on X, at Fitzy Mopena, at Jake Wallinger. Shout out RIP, Lord carry him now. But that's our gang. You can find us episodes every Wednesday. We're on YouTube too at Pod on Lansdowne. We live stream our recordings. So anywhere and everywhere, every week, we're there.
Love it. And, of course, Ian was our special guest today. Ian, thanks again for surprising the fellas out here. But where can people find you on the interwebs?
Thank you so much for asking. You can find me on Twitter, definitively Twitter and nothing else, at Ian Doran Nasp, NASP. You can also listen to me and my co-host, Jack Webster, actually our primary host, Jack Webster, over at Not Another Sox Podcast, and that is at Not Another Sox Podcast on Twitter. You could actually go to my page right now and you'll see I've already posted a Photoshop of Felix Hernandez wearing a French hat flag.
Oui, oui.
So go.
Oui,
Oui, oui. So go check us out.
Well, thanks guys for coming on, making time tonight. Thanks for everyone that tuned in. It was a lot of fun, and obviously great to just sit around naming random baseball players and random all-stars. So
it's the best.
It's been
this is a great format for it.
Dudes
This is
naming
perfect.
dudes.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Appreciate you having us on, man. Thank you.
Yeah, we love it. We love having the other podcasts within the Red Sox sphere come on and do these sort of drafts. It's a great opportunity to not say, hey, let's just hear all your takes, and we're not going in that way. We're just sitting around and chilling and having fun. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to go ahead and send us home. But until next time, on behalf of the Pesky Report and Beyond the Monster, go